Good morning, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to Ylands. Now, if you can tell, if you haven't noticed, things have changed a bit. We've moved some of our stuff around, which actually requires like destroying and then rebuilding. So, like, if we want to move our smelter, we need 3 more pieces of clay. And basically we have to break it and then move it. But we do have basically a complete house. Some of the ceiling tiles don't quite link up right, and there's a little bit of a gap there. Oh, a little bit of a gap there too, but you know, nothing horrible. We're out of the rain. And this is something that I don't know if I talked about, the aesthetic style and kind of what it looks like. Of course, the immediate comparison is to Minecraft, because they were kind of the big breakout, hey, this is really cool type thing. But this actually has kind of a Minecraft mixed with Hello Neighbor, particularly if you look at the characters and the door. The door in particular really seems to scream to me, this is very much Hello Neighbor. Now, we did catch a crab in this, which, you know, honestly, I was hoping for something bigger and better, but, you know, what do you do? So we need to find more clay. I have found out that the predators do come back, which is fun. Where's my spade? I want my spade. I want my iron spade as number 5, because we're gonna get some coal. Now, I don't know if coal necessarily does more as far as burn time of, you know, the more burn time as far as, like, your smelter and stuff like that. But I do know coal is required to make some things. Now, I don't think we've made a stone, a stone grinder. Or stone mortar and pestle is I suppose what it would actually be. If I was actually going to call it like it's by its actual name and stuff. But we do need to make one of those in order to make a lot of really neat and nifty stuff after the fact. Basically that we can make all kinds of cool stuff. I mean, you can make just tons and tons of really awesome stuff in this game. Just all kinds of stuff. But yeah, like I said, it does really have this kind of simplistic look to it. That does kind of really remind, but it also has kind of that weird, distorted type look that reminds me of Hello Neighbor from what I've seen. I haven't played Hello Neighbor. I have not played that game. I do believe, I'm pretty sure it's out, like, fully out now. And I may pick it up and play it at some point. I haven't decided. But it's like, with all this changes and stuff that they'd been doing for the longest time, it's like, I And I'm not even sure if they're done with it yet. Alright. Bamboo sticks. Yes. Grass, cool. Basically, I want the bamboo sticks so I can make more chests. Because being able to, like, store stuff is pretty sweet. Bamboo shoots. I don't think I really need those, do I? Can we do anything with the shoots? Oh, we can make salad. Purple orchid is going bye-bye. We're gonna make just tons of rope. Make all the rope we can. Alright, there we go. So now we have like 59 pieces of rope. Pick up the salad. Because let's just go ahead and eat one of the salads real quick. Just because fend off the hunger pains for a little bit longer. We don't have a belt to tighten, a la Trolls 2. Which that always confused me. It's like, you know, you're supposed to... You tighten your belt when you're hungry because your body is wasting away, not to avoid hunger pains. That makes no sense. But then again, not much about that movie. Not much about that movie made sense, period. And I'm rambling a bit. Mostly because I am trying to figure out where is a thing of clay? The game crashed. Fantastic. That's beautiful. That is just, Early access games. Oh, wow, and I think we're right back. And that's one of the other things, is it does have kind of the sim stuff, because if you notice along the top, it's like breeding hogs, taming black smoke, clearing snack supplies, teaching parrots to swear. Kind of has the Sims type loading screens, which is amusing. Sure, it is kind of amusing. So, how much of our progress did we just lose? Are we going straight back to... Oh, man. Basically, hey... Oh, nope. Okay. Cool. We did not make all of our rope. So we can make... Alright, there's all of our rope made. Cool. Our bamboo shoots. Whoops. I did not mean to take a picture, but okay. We can make a bamboo raft. I'm not sure why. Alright. And let's see here. We wanted to drop that. We wanted to drop those. Do we have any more bamboo shoots? Yes, we do. We can drop those, because those really don't do us much of any good. Now, we could take a look at our map, and that should kind of tell us, give us a general idea as to where some of this stuff is. For example, it looks like there should be something right up here. Yep, there is definitely something up there. And that looks like clay. Nope, that is flint. That is flint. Yep. Which we do need some flint as far as some stuff. Oh, there's a little bit of clay up there too. All right, it's clay and flint. Hot damn. And marble. No, I want the clay. All right, there we go. So, all right, we've got clay. We've got more clay pieces, which we need a lot more than what we've got even. I know that. I know we will need plenty more. And is there any more clay? I don't think so. I don't think there's any more clay here. But that gets us enough for a new smelter. Of course, we also need it for, what, a kiln? We need 15 for a kiln. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's make sure our spear is set. And let's equip that because we are hungry. We are not hungry anymore. But yeah, so we have a much bigger house now, which is kind of nice. I like the bigger house. I like the bit more sane layout. I could have done like the angled stuff, but it really doesn't it really doesn't behave properly with like angled walls and stuff. And of course, we don't have really the roof edges. It's just a square roof right now. We can put up like angled pieces and corners and the whole 9 yards. But I didn't want to take up too much time and do too much that wasn't like, you know, that was like outside of... okay, so we want to put up a kiln. We do need to construct a kiln. Can we stick that? Yes, we can. Okay. So yeah, it looks kind of weird from the inside, and it probably looks really weird from the outside. But basically, we have the vent is outside. So we're not like, you know, we're not filling our house with... Let's make sure... Okay, yes, it is empty. Good. And basically, much like every other game in existence, in order to get rid of some stuff, you literally just have to destroy it. At least we got some of our clay back. So, smelter. We're going to construct a new smelter. And we're going to just kind of put it right there. Yeah, that looks good. We're going to put in some of our iron. We're going to feed it up. We're going to light it up. Let's see, the sand that we have, we can now make glass. We can also come in here. We can say stone... stone mortar. We need one more stone for that. Okay. Fine. We'll go out and get one more stone. There we go. All right. Now we can craft that. Now with that, we can also now do, pigments. So, like, with coal and a stone mortar, we can make a black pigment. With the black pigment, we can do, quill and ink. See, we made 20, with one piece of coal, we made 20 black pigments. With one feather and one black pigment, we can make a quill and ink. Nifty, nifty contraption. Nifty, 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 nifty crafting. So, yes, we're going to pick up our quill and ink. And that could also have been used to do our map, which is pretty cool. So, now, as you progress, as you get new stuff, it doesn't really tell you when you can, like, there's a whole lot of stuff here that we couldn't have made before that we can make now. But it didn't really tell us that when we gained the ability to do this. Like, we can make, you know, we can make just tons of stuff. And that is one of the slight downsides to this. Like, okay, let's see here. Locksmith, yes, we can make a locksmith table, which needs planks, nails, iron ingots, a vise, and a drive belt. Now, the vise, we can't make yet. The drive belt, do we know how to make a drive belt? No, we don't know how to make a drive belt. All right, let's see here. Let's make we can make 4 more chests. So we're going to make a chest for there. We're going to make a chest for there. And we're going to make a chest for there. That's good enough for right now. So we're going to put, like, quite a few of our stuff, our things here. All right, we don't need the axes. Don't need that. Don't need that. Stone chunk we don't really need right now. Pineapple we don't really need. Grass, we should probably keep our grass. Aloe vera, I don't know if we can make anything with the aloe at the moment. Black pigment, we don't need that at the moment. Acai berries, we don't need right now. Sand, we should probably keep. Yellow orchid, we don't need. Coal, we're going to keep for right now. But now, like, okay, a foundry is what we should be doing next. So we need a casting mold and furnace lining. Now, the furnace lining, now see, as we pull that out, now we can make glass windows. But furnace lining, we need clay and sand. So there's 9 of them. Which I'm pretty sure we still have plenty of clay, but we need sand. So we're going to pull out our trusty little spade here. We're going to go play on the beach. We're going to go have a little fun on the beach. So, yeah, now we're going to pick up all of our sand that we just dug up, which gives us plenty of sand. We do not need that. We do not need that. Those can be, I do believe those can also be turned into, Ow. Oh, sea urchin. I'm just gonna pick you up. You hurt me, good sir. Now I'm going to pick you up. Let's see, we can actually, with the knife, we can make sea urchin meat or sea urchin spine. We're gonna... You hurt me, therefore I'm going to turn you into meat. So yeah, that's gonna... That'll bring us up to 18 there. We need an iron mold, iron cast. Which we need quite a few more, No, the furnace, thank you. Alright. With you, we can make a... Like I said, I don't know for sure if there's a difference as far as the length, how long they burn for. But we're going to make a foundry next, and I think we're going to put the foundry beside the furnace. We've still got a lot of room over here, but this is going to be kind of like... Ooh, I remember something we do need to make, though. Okay, I need 5 iron ingots. We need to make a brazier for... so that we can make a lab burner. Alright, so that should be 18, 19, 20. Alright, you're 11 seconds away. But see, a lab burner... A lab burner you need for the alchemy, for, I think, the alchemist's stuff. Alright, we're gonna put the brazier out here. And put it out by our door. Now, see, it didn't tell us that we now know how to make a lab... Oh, well, I guess we don't know how to make... Oh, that's because I don't think we've made... Ah, I remember now. Okay, so we need a glass blower's pipe. We need a glass blower's pipe in order to make a flask. Alright. Now, foundry, we need more clay. It's always something, isn't it? Always needing something. Alright. Is there a good source of clay? Looks like there is, right? I can't tell if that's copper? I think that's copper. I think that's copper, but there's a strip of something there. And there's just tons of copper around here, which is fantastic. Yeah, because I think clay is like a kind of a softer, more muted brown. Which might be over here. Nope, that definitely looks like copper ore, doesn't it? Yep, copper ore. Well, we do need some copper as well. It's just not as important. Now, it looks like there might be a vein of something over here. Is this anything useful? Or was it just like, hey, something's... The ground was sticking out. It looks like it was just the ground was sticking out. Oh. All right. I think that's where that was. Yep, that was just ground sticking out, I think. Oh. Are you... Yep, you're copper. I don't need copper right now, guys. I really need clay. And yeah, sometimes you get like massive storms, which is pretty freaking cool, really. The weather in this is amazing. The difference in the weather and stuff is pretty cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate the attention to, like, you know, okay, well, hey, we're technically in a rainforest, I do believe. So, you know, every now and then we get, like, massive storms. Hello. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Leopard, I was wearing my iron undies. What are you? Are you copper? Yes, you are. I do not need copper. I need the clay. Yeah, that was the big reason why I was really pushing for iron clothing, iron armor, because, oh, it makes withstanding that type stuff. I mean, it hit me pretty good. I was not at all prepared for it, but it took like half a heart rather than like 2 or 3 hearts, which is what they tend to do. Pardon me while I just jump up the tree again. So yeah, finding that gun was a huge boon to us early on, because that enabled us to get rid of some of the predators and make sure that we managed to get our iron stuff made without too much of a problem, really. And that's another thing that I do appreciate about this game is the predators do really kind of blend in. You won't see, you know, unless you're really keeping a very careful eye out, you can very easily miss predators. That's not the same house we were at before. What is it? No, because the one that were at before was up, like, in the mountains and stuff. So there's just another abandoned... Those are coffins. Thank you. Moments when the aiming really pisses me off. So, yeah. This was a coffin maker. He had his little bed here. There's a clay pot and what looks like a book underneath. So, I don't think we can... I don't think we can crouch yet. Aesop's Fables. Wow. And yeah, there's a clay pot that is totally a frickin' chamber pot. It is. It's totally a frickin' chamber pot. But yeah. Wait, what? I can lie... I can lay down and sleep in a coffin. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. I'm... All right, that's just a horse. I'm not a fan of laying down and sleeping in coffins, but it's nice to know that that is an option. Yay. And I never would have known that if I hadn't run across somebody who makes coffins and stuff. Oh, and there's the deep dark cave. Ooh. All right, but that's going to have to wait for another time because we're all out of time for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. And don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you want to see some crazy and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends.
This moss will help me to understand how the evil is tainting the Red Swan. This is but the first step in determining what caused the shepherds to become... As is, you're showing us that, hey, there's glass here that's reflecting everything, so it's just follow King Arthur.